Okay. So now we are going to discuss how to design the website, any website in the world in 10 minutes, 5 to 10 minutes. Okay. So just open google.com, type Bootstrap. Okay. Once you type Bootstrap, you get this website. Bootstrap, the most popular HTML, CSS, JavaScript library. Open the website, get bootstrap.com. Okay. Introduction is there, download is there, examples are there. So just open this website. So what is Bootstrap? Build fast responsive sites with Bootstrap. So quickly design and customize responsive mobile first sites with Bootstrap, the world's most popular front-end open source toolkit. Means what? You can start your business. You can develop real-time applications. You can sell your application because it's open source. Okay? If you develop any application with the help of Microsoft softwares, you need to purchase the software. But if it is open source, then no need to have any license. You can start your business. You can sell your software to anybody in the world. Okay, featuring SaaS variables, mixins, responsive grid system, extensive pre-built component, and powerful JavaScript framework. So let us click on get started. Okay. So already you know HTML, how to design HTML. I assume you know how to create website using HTML. This is my assumptions. If you don't know, please do it. In HTML, there is opening HTML tag, closing HTML tag, head tag, title, and in body tag. In body tag, we write the entire code. Okay. So we need to use this CSS file. We need to use this JS file. Okay. I assume you know CSS. I assume you know JavaScript. Okay. And afterwards, this is starter template. So what you have to do, just this starter template, just copy the starter template, copied. Okay. Open your editor. Here I'm using simply Notepad++. You can use VS Code. You can use any Python editor. Okay. Just I open this. I click on File, New, paste this page. Now this is HTML code, which consists of head tag, HTML, ending HTML. Just I increase the font. Okay, end head, ending head. Okay, body, ending body. So every HTML code consists of this head tag, ending head tag. This is head tag, ending head tag, body tag, ending body tag. And here, if you see here, Bootstrap CSS is there. Okay, so this is the Bootstrap CSS. And here, hello world, hello, welcome to the world of website development. Okay. And here in head, and these are optional JavaScript. Choose one of the two. Option 1, Bootstrap bundle with Popper, and option 2, separate Popper, Bootstrap JS. Okay, I will not go to the details. So hello world, here I write myself, Professor Shetty Balaji. Okay, SGGS, Institute of Engineering and Technology, Nanded. Okay, Maharashtra State, India. Here I have written this statement. So I write the code here in the body tag, ending body tag. Now what I do, I save this file, save as TYT project. So IT head, TYT project. So TYT new folder. Okay, TYT. Your batch is 2021 code. Okay, I create one folder. In that, I create another folder, website demo. And here I create as index. Here I create website demo in that index.html. Index.html. This is HTML file, index.html. Save it. Now here Notepad++ editor is there. Now you can see here color code is there. Different color codes are there for CS file, CSS file, different color code for JavaScript file. Okay, you can see this body. You can maximize, minimize. Red you can maximize, minimize, and here HTML, ending HTML. Okay, clear? Now what is my next step? This is the HTML file is created. Open this file in the browser. Open any browser. Okay, file, click on Alt F, file, open the file, Control O, open the file, press Control O. I have pressed the Control keyword and plus O. Okay, and here I go to this. Where was the folder? Users document. Okay. See users. Let me check the code path here. User Saba TYT. Okay, user Saba TYT project. Okay, TYT code, website demo, index.html. Okay, clear? Open the file. Now you can see here myself, Professor Balaji Shetty, Shetty Balaji, HGS IIT Nanded, Maharashtra, India. Clear? What happened now? Again, I just summarize the discussion. I have opened this website, click on get started. I go to starter template. I have copied the code. I have opened Notepad++. I have created a new file, pasted the code. Just I have made the changes in title, made the changes in the body. That's it. And here I open the browser. Browser means where we execute our HTML file. I can open Mozilla Firefox, Internet Explorer, Google Chrome, Safari. These are different web browsers where we open the website. So this is the path here. See user Saba. Okay, any doubts to anyone? I pause here for 30 seconds. Kuna kai doubts hai ka याच्यामध्ये? It's very simple. Let me check your messages. काय डाउट्स आहेत कोणाला? समजलं सगळ्यांना? येस ऑर नो? Nobody is replying, so I'm doubtful. समजलं का नाही समजलं? Should I repeat it again? Okay, thank you, Farhan. Farhan understood. What about other students? Rishikesh, thank you. असं कोणी आहे का ज्यांना समजलं नाही? असं कोणी आहे ज्यांना समजलं नाही तर मी रिपीट करतो. Okay, I hope everybody understood. Very good. Thank you very much. Now let us explore Bootstrap in more detailed way. Okay. Now go to examples. Go to examples. Okay. No. Okay. Examples नको. कळणार नाही. पहिले आपण सिंपल जाऊया. So forms. Okay. Suppose I want to use this radio button. Suppose I want to use this radio button in my code. This radio button. Okay. Or this is the radio button is there. These are different styles are there. So what should I do now? It's very simple. What you have to do, if you want to use this radio button in the form, simply copy this code. Code is copied. Go to Notepad++, and here in the body, just make the changes in the body. Again, I repeat. आता काय करायचं आहे? Whatever changes you have to make the changes in the body tag. That's it. कुठे लिहायचं आहे? Body ending body मध्ये लिहायचं आहे. We don't have to disturb these files. Try to understand this. The important thing is we don't have to disturb this CSS file, this JS file. We have to write the code only in the body and ending body. That's it. So here what I do, paste this code. That's it. एवढंच काय केलंय मी, बाकी काही केलं नाही. ठीक आहे. Save it. Run the code once again. Now see what happened. See, here code is appeared. Clear है? समझ लो. Okay. Suppose I want to make this as center. So I assume you know basics of HTML. Type center. Okay. And here ending center. Save it. Run the code. So see here. This is now centered. Okay, you can make the changes like this, and you can make the changes and see the output. And here default checkbox, 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 checker checkbox. So here the label is written here, default checkbox. Okay, I write here checkbox, checkbox number 1, and here I write, okay, checkbox number 2. Okay, I save it. Now you can see the changes visible in the pages. Checkbox 1, checkbox number 2. Here you can see it is already check, and this is not check. That's why checkbox. Why? Because you have to understand the code. Here it is written as check. Value equal to check. Clear or not? If I write this here again, then what will happen? Let us see what happened. Now you can see here both will be check. Huh? Here both are check. Because I have written this check here. So you have to understand these things. Basic things you have to understand. For that you have to understand the HTML. Okay, you have to understand the tags, div tags, input tags. I assume you know all these things because you are in the 3rd year already. You have learned all the things in 2nd year. If you do not understand, let me know. I will take one more lecture for this also. Clear? So let us design one more code. Control A, Control C. So what I do now, I create another page as it.html, it.html. Okay, and here I just delete this code. Okay, Control Z, and here IT department. IT department. I think insert space /head1. Okay, and again I save this file as csc.html. Yes, computer science.html, and here. So I am just creating multiple pages here. CS department. Save it. Now let us run it.html. See the output. IT department. What I have done, I have created it.html file and I have executed the file. In the same way, open ca.html. Here now CS department will be replaced. Here CS department. Clear? Now what I have to do, I have to link the pages with each other. What is the tag? Tag is anchor tag is there. Do you know anchor tag? So here, so where is the code? Index.html. So here I have to create the menu bar. Now for menu bar, here type here menu. Okay. Press enter. Here you will get the menu bar examples. Here you get downloading. Okay, drop down link. Okay, you can set this drop down list, or you can create the link like this. Let us copy this code and see what happened. Okay, suppose in index.html. Okay, just I remove this now, checkbox code, and here I paste the code and see what happened now. I have made the changes in index.html. index.html. Now see here, I got drop down link. Are you getting it or not? What happened? Now here I can write IT department, CA department, mechanical department. Should I write it? Okay, let us make the changes. Okay, so here I write drop down link. Here I write department name. Here I write IT department, IT department. Here write CA department. Now tell me what is my job? Anyone can tell me? Here in href, give the path. That's it. It's very simple. Here what should I write? it.html. That's it. Here cs.html. Okay. Because this is anchor tag, ending anchor tag is there. Okay. And here when I click on CA department, this ca.html file will be executed. Okay. Save this file. And here run the file. Department name, IT department, CA department. You can see the changes. Yes, what I have done? Here I have changed here to IT department. Second change CA department. I have not made any changes here. This is list index. This is another list. Ending another list. List index. Ending list index. That's why here you are getting in this way. So when I click on IT department, you can see IT department page. When I click on CA department, I get CA department page. When I click on other, I do not get anything because there are no link available. And one more important thing, ca.html is stored where? It is stored in website demo folder. So when he searches the ca.html, it will search in current folder only. Try to understand this. म्हणजे काय एक लक्षात घ्या, ही गोष्ट लवकर समजत नाही. तुम्हाला मी सांगतो. Our current folder is C users Saba. Okay, and this is our current folder, TYIT code. Okay, this is our current folder, TYIT code. In that website demo, in this folder, CS and IT is there. And suppose this IT is moved from CS to this TYIT code. What will happen? Anyone can tell me what will happen? You will not get it.html. Baga, bhette ka baga. Let us run the code. Okay. IT department. What happened? Your file could not be accessed because it is searching in which folder? Website demo. But my dear friend, this file is present where? I just show you. This file is present here. So if I do this path in the code here, then this will execute. See here. Understood what happened? Understood or not? Yes or no? मी काय केलेलं आहे? I just summarize. it.html was present in this folder. I have deleted the file from this and I have pasted here. So that's why wherever is the file, I have to give the path. There are absolute path, relative path. Now this is called as absolute path. This is called an absolute path. Means if you move this code from this machine to other machine, and if there is no Saba user, your code will not execute. So what is the solution? Here you can give the relative path also, // Here if you type here, // means what? Go to the previous folder. Go to the previous folder and run the code. Let us see what happened. IT department executed. Understood? याचा अर्थ काय माहिती आहे का? go to the previous folder, one folder back म्हणजे काय? Currently it is in this folder, website demo. Go to the previous folder and check the file. Clear? Okay, fine. So like that, this is the Bootstrap. Whatever is your code, समजा मला हा code पाहिजे. It's very simple. Copy this code. Now I have told you in general. Now you can do. You have to explore more on your own. I have shown you the path. I have shown you the way. I have shown you the direction. You have to explore on your own more. Clear? Eh? So what you have to do now? Again, Control V, Control S. What I have done now, I have copied this code, primary, secondary, success, info, warning. Okay. So I have copied this code here in this. Now I run the code. Now you can see here, action. Okay, what happened? Let me check. Some file is miss. Some file is miss. Which is the file that is miss? Split button. Action, another. Split button. Okay, you have to modify this code to get this code. म्हणजे हे कोड तुम्हाला मॉडिफाय करावा लागतो, मग तुम्हाला हा कोड भेटणार. ड्रॉप डाउन लिंक जसं भेटलं, ऍक्शन अनदर. ठीक आहे. इन द बेस्ट पार्ट यू कॅन डू इज विथ एनी बटन variant 2 also. So action another, something else, drop down provider, separated link, split link. Okay, ठीक है. Action another. ठीक है. समजून घ्या कोड काय आहे. You have to understand this code properly and you have to nest the code. So in this way you can have anything. आता तुम्हाला कार्ड आहेत पहा, तुम्ही जे वेबसाईट मध्ये पाहता ना various cards, these are the different cards. Okay, just copy this code. Okay, I just remove this Control Z, Control V, Control S. Okay, and you can see the changes here. See, these are the output that you have got. Okay, these are got cards, an atom, second atom, third atom, and here you can write the code in this. So you can have lots of things. Header, footer is there. Okay, this is header, footer. Then you have list group. Okay, you can like this: first list, second list, disabled atom. This is the button. Okay, you can have this button in your form. So whatever you want, what you have to do, just understand these things. Here you can see this count in your website. Just copy this code if you want such type of output in your HTML form. So use this code here. So here what I do, I put here horizontal line. Okay, then you'll understand. Otherwise you'll be confused. Horizontal line and break. Horizontal rule is there. Break. Control V, Control S. Okay. Here again you go to this. You can see here. When you see the changes, you can see the count. So everything is available in Bootstrap. Just you have to explore what you want to use, and depending on that, these are different buttons: close buttons, disable buttons. Okay, white variant. Then navigation tabs. Okay, these are the navigation tabs. You can have this navigation bar. Here you can have navigation in this way also. Okay, I just show it. You can see this navigation bar now. Better I put this navigation bar initially. Here. Okay, Control V, and here horizontal rule. See the changes now. You can see the navigation bar now here. Active link, link disable. Okay, can you see the navigation bar? Yes or no? So here in this way you can use this navigation, or if you want to use this navigation bar, copy this. Okay, go to your previous code, and here I want to skip this thing. Control V, Control S. Now you can see here active link, linked. Understood what I am doing now? In simple words, I conclude my lecture. Okay. Copy the get started code, and whatever you want to use in your code, just visit that particular property and use the code in your website. That's it. Are you getting it or not? Now buttons, there are different types of buttons are there. You can see the buttons. You can use these buttons in your code. You can do the things in multiple ways. Here if I type these buttons, okay, make the changes, you can see the buttons here. Okay, you can put a hyperlink. When I click on this, IT department, CA department, mechanical department. So in this way, you can develop any website in less than 15 minutes. Okay, I pause here for 30 seconds. Anybody any doubts, let me know, otherwise we stop our lecture. Yes, sir, can this be implemented in Python? Yes, see, we are using Python. We can develop the website. We can integrate Bootstrap with Python. No, don't worry, we can develop, we can do this. We can integrate this Bootstrap with our Django also. For front end, we have to use Bootstrap. We may use Vue.js framework, React.js, or AngularJS also we can use. And for backend, we have to use Django or Node.js. Clear? Any doubts? So what I do, I just share this website to you people in the chat box. Okay, doubts at Kunala? Yes or no? समझलं का नाही समझलं? पटकन सांगा मला. Yes or no? Okay, only 2 students have understood, Vedang and Fadhan. What about other students? Okay, now design one good websites. Okay, for your personal website, you can design. You can design the website for college. You take any theme, design the website, and afterwards we will integrate the same software in Django. Okay, thank you very much. Now we stop here. So I stop the recording now. Still, anybody have any doubts? Let me know. Then I will clear your doubts.